up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on my video today, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and if you want to have me hop on a panel, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle. And you know, let's get it popping, bro. We gotta talk about the young man Shakur Stevenson, bro. We gotta talk about the young man Shakur Stevenson. And I want to know, is he still boring to you guys, bro? Is he still boring to y'all? Let me know, bro, because that was a hellified performance last night. Before we get into it and break it all down and give y'all my thoughts on it, man, y'all be sure to check out my live show every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. And then also my collaboration show with the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. We go live together every Sunday morning. We just went live today. Y'all go check it out right here on my channel, man. It was a fire show, talking about last night's card in detail. And then also we go live on his channel, so y'all need to go subscribe to KQKC Boxing Network so you can know when we're live and whose channel we're going to be on. And just subscribe to him because he's doing great work, and he a very good content creator, man, and a very good man. So y'all go subscribe to him, man. But let's get it popping, bro. Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur Stevenson last night put on a hellified performance, man. And if you go look at the live stream I did Wednesday where we did the breakdown and the prediction, the fight went exactly how I thought it would. I predicted a unanimous decision or a late stoppage because I thought Shakur Stevenson was just too much for Jamel Herring, and he proved to be last night. Now, what I really want to focus this video on, because we got a lot of Shakur Stevenson content dropping today, but this particular video, I want to talk to you guys about him being boring, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he got a lot of criticism for his performance against Nakatila. And I criticize him a little bit too, but calling him a boring fighter, bro, that's just, I knew that wasn't the case, and I told people, and I'll tell y'all here again, man, Shakur Stevenson is the type of fighter that's he's so cerebral in that ring, bro, and he's so skilled to where if you can't keep his attention, if you can't bring stuff out of him to make him go to his repertoire, bro, his fights can be a little boring just because you're not on his level, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if he can get bodied with you because you're not good enough, and he can just jab you and give you a 1-2 and outscore you every single round, bro, that's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. Shakur Stevenson is the type of fighter, bro, to where if you bring more out of him, he'll show you that he has every skill imaginable, bro. And I'm telling y'all, he's a pound-for-pound level talent, and you got to start talking about having him as a pound-for-pound fighter. He's now a 2-division champion, and with that skill set and that resume building up at just 24 years old, I mean, come on, bro. Everybody likes to talk about Devin Haney, right? Everyone talks about Gervonta Tank Davis. Everyone talks about Ryan Garcia. Everybody talks about Teofimo Lopez, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. People talk about Jerome Boutinez. Rightfully so. Virgil Ortiz Jr. Rightfully so. Cool, bro. All of these are great prospects that's carrying boxing forward. And I don't want to say all of them are prospects because Gervonta Davis ain't no damn prospect. Teofimo Lopez ain't no prospect. These are all great young fighters. David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? These are great young fighters that are carrying the sport forward and showing that boxing is going to be exciting for the foreseeable future. Then when you got young prospects like Frank the Ghost Martin coming up, you know, Jesus Ramos coming up, guys like that, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, like, boxing's fire, bro. Boxing is fire right now. There's so much talent in boxing, but I say all that to say, you got to start putting Shakur Stevenson towards the top of that list of young fighters, bro. You have to. We talking about a 2-division champion, not no Reggie Belts, you know what I'm saying, not no regular shit, real 126-pound featherweight champion, and he's behaving in the way that your boy Knockout likes. He called for Jamel Herring and said, man, nah, hell no, fight me, bro. He been calling for Oscar Valdez. There's going to be another video, bro. We about to drop the Shakur Stevenson Oscar Valdez joint right after this. Not only is he calling for the smoke, but he's showing that even a champion like Jamel Herring, he's showing that he's at a level above all of the guys that he's fought so far. And let's make no mistake about it, Jamel Herring at 130 pounds, doing what he did to Carl Frampton. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he did to Akendo, although he quit against Akendo in my mind, which is part of the reason I picked Shakur Stevenson. He was dominating that fight. He was winning that fight clearly. Jamel Herring, with the team that he had behind him, Bo Mack and that team over there training him, for Shakur Stevenson to thoroughly dominate Jamel Herring the way that he did, bro. It's time for y'all to put some respect on this man's name, and not saying that he's boring, but you got to look at the people that he fighting against. It's on them to press the issue with him. And what they worried about, and what you can see now, is that if you press the issue with him, that combination punching is there. You think he just some slick boxer that won't sit in the pocket? Contrary to popular belief, he ain't running around the ring, bro, on his Billy Joe Saunders, Guillermo Rigondeaux shit, bro. He's not. He's sitting in the pocket with your ass, making you miss and making you pay, bro. His style ain't what a lot of people try to make it to be. And to me, I feel like his fights are going to be more on the Jamel Herring side than the Nakathila side, because now he's at a point in his career where it's nothing but world champions and top contenders from this point on for Shakur Stevenson, bro. Like, and he's only 24, so he has the potential and the opportunity to build one of the best resumes in boxing and establish himself as potentially the future #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He got them type of skills. When you look at 130, if it ain't a mandatory, Shakur Stevenson should be fighting other champions, bro. And with him just now capturing that belt, and he was the mandatory to Jamel Herring, now he should be clear for a year to do what he want to do, bro. And he should fight other champions. You got 2 vacant belts in the 130-pound division right now. So, you know, the IBF don't have a champion. The WBA don't have a champion with all that bullshit that's going on. And then you got Oscar Valdez sitting there as the WBC champion. So Shakur Stevenson has a chance to really cement himself as a pound-for-pound level fighter. And I must admit, bro, he did even better than I thought he would do, because I was leaning more towards a running away unanimous decision. But the man got the stoppage because he just beat Jamel Herring up in every single round. When I was scoring the fight last night, I did give Jamel Herring the 5th round. I thought Jamel Herring edged out the 5th round, but that was just barely. Shakur Stevenson still had a very good round, and that was a swing round. If you telling me now knockout, I felt like Shakur Stevenson won the 5th round too, then okay, cool. Okay, cool. I wouldn't be mad at that. I gave Jamel Herring the 5th round in that fight simply because I thought that he was able to impose a little bit more of an ugly style on Shakur Stevenson, and he caught Shakur Stevenson with some nice left hands in that round. And honestly, it might be just because I'm like, damn, bro, I can't give Shakur every round. Shit, Jamel had a pretty good round. Let me give him that one. It might be it. I don't know. But what I will say is it's time to stop calling this young man a boring fighter. He's anything but boring. His elusiveness in the ring, his IQ in the ring, and he showed last night Jamel Herring's taller than him. Jamel Herring is a veteran in the game. He showed last night that he can befuddle even some of the most skilled fighters, bro. Even some of the most skilled fighters, even the ones that you feel like can cause him some issues, he's right there doing what he normally does. In the pocket, making Jamel Herring miss, making Jamel Herring pay. And he showed great combination punching. He's pinpoint accurate with his punching. And he adjusts in the ring. Like, y'all may not notice shit like this, but every time Jamel Herring looked like he might be in range to land the left hand, Shakur Stevenson grabbed him and smothered his left hand, bro. And then made the ref break him up and got back to beating Jamel Herring up with an accumulation of ass whooping. I told y'all his counter punching, his hand speed, and his ring IQ would be the difference in this fight, and that Bo Mack would come in and give Jamel Herring the wrong game plan. They tried to have Jamel Herring walking down Shakur Stevenson behind his jab, which is not what he's good at. I felt like he should be taking steps back the whole fight, making Shakur Stevenson come to him instead of trying to meet Shakur Stevenson, because meeting him in that pocket, that wasn't going to be to Jamel Herring's advantage, and it proved to be correct. And I want to salute to Jamel Herring for not quitting, for having the ref have to stop the fight, and I see a lot, and he kept fighting, bro. He kept trying to press forward. He was just in there with something that was just different. And Shakur Stevenson at 24 years old being on a completely different level to Jamel Herring, that puts everybody on notice, bro. Look, if you hovering down there from 130 to 140, good luck to you. good luck to you, bro. I got a hard time. Like, you put, like, and it's like this for a lot of fighters, and I hope these fighters get made. Just like I tell y'all, look, man, you got Gervonta Tank Davis over here. You give me anybody from 130 to 140, I got a hard time picking against Gervonta Tank Davis. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson, bro. You got Shakur Stevenson right here. From 130 to 140, I have a problem picking anybody, bro. Anybody. I ain't breaking it down and studying and predicting it yet, but you name them, I don't know who I can just say, oh man, he about to wash Shakur. He gonna wash Shakur. Shakur that good, bro. He that good. And last point on this video, I heard a lot of people talking about the bad stoppage. They think it was a bad stoppage for Jamel Herring to get stopped. He hadn't thrown a punch in a long time. He wasn't able to defend himself the entire night. And in that 10th round, it got bad, bro. In that 10th round, it got bad. And Jamel Herring, after the fight, I didn't hear him complain about the stoppage. So if the fighter isn't thinking that it's a bad stoppage, if the fighter is willing to concede that he was getting his ass whooped, then as boxing fans, I think the fighter that was in there that was taking those punches knows more than us. And if he ain't complaining about the stoppage, as boxing fans, why should we? Because if you know anything about boxing, you know that Shakur Stevenson was on his way to stopping him anyway, because he was beginning to land even more at will, and Jamel Herring was throwing less and less as the fight went on. And the ref, to me, it was a good stoppage simply because if the fighter's not complaining about it, if the fighter knows that he was getting bested by a better man, why take unnecessary punishment for 2.5 more rounds, bro? That's how fighters get hurt. That's how fighters end up going to the hospital after the fight. And Jamel Herring served our country as a Marine. He has a family that he needs to think about. And so I felt like the stoppage was justified. And it was clear, bro. Like, Shakur Stevenson wasn't losing that fight, bro. He wasn't losing a single round on a lot of people's scorecards. Again, I gave Herring the 5th, but it was a dominant performance. Why prolong him getting his ass whooped, bro? So that's all I got on it. Shakur Stevenson, let's stop with the he's a boring fighter shit. I hold true to what I said after his Nakathila fight. If you put him in there with top-level competition, which is what I hope we see from Shakur Stevenson for the rest of his career, you put him in there with guys that can bring greatness out of him, you gonna get greatness, bro. You put that man, he made a quote like this, and this is true. Some people, you know, are pipes. When they get that pressure, they burst, bro. Pressure busts pipes. Some people are diamonds, because pressure also make diamonds. You put Shakur Stevenson under pressure. You criticize him. You show him he can't perform. You know, you put him in there with a fighter that you feel like, okay, yeah, this person got a shot. He might do Shakur Stevenson bad. You put him in those type of situations, you're going to get greatness out that young man, bro. I thoroughly believe that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. If you want me on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget to come check out our live shows every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, me and the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. So y'all go subscribe to KQKC so you can know when he's going live, you can know when I'm going live, and then you'll know whose channel we're going to be on each Sunday that we do our show together. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.